What up, everybody? What up? It's your man Kenny, and you are now tuned in to another episode of the Connectz radio show. If you've been following the show, you know what we do here. We spin the hottest and unsigned hip hop and R&B, plus interviews with the brightest stars in the culture. And I promise you, we're gonna bring y'all another one of the brightest right here, right now. We got another left coaster, one of the hottest in the game, man. Freshly signed to 300 Entertainment. He goes by My Crazy Ro. Ro, what up?
What's the deal? How y'all doing? How you doing, boss?
Chilling, man. Happy to have you here on the show. Appreciate you.
I
So talk to us,
appreciate you
man.
for
You
having me.
just oh, no doubt. I apologize for that. Talk to us, man. You just signed at 300. How did that come about?
Well, I had a mutual friend from the label and gang that I've been knowing for a good little minute now, so it fell into place pretty good. She been watching me for the longest. You know, she put in a good word and got me up in that thing.
No, that's what's up. That's
You
what's
know, I've
up.
been working towards this type of shit forever now. So yeah, she ended up looking out.
That's what's up. How long you been doing music?
Probably like, well, I ain't gonna lie, I've been in this shit for like 4 years, but I've been doing music for like probably like 6, 7 years.
Okay. And you said the last four you've been taking it pretty serious, man. So what made you want to be a musician? What was like, yo, man, I want to rap?
But I ain't gonna lie, I've been around this shit all my life. But my cousins, they used to be trying to do music when they, was in their teens and shit. And they used to have me intrigued by all of the, equipment and shit that they used to have in the house. Like I'm like, y'all got all this studio stuff here. You get what I'm saying? And they started letting me get up on the mic and shit like that and do my thing. So I started early, you get what I'm saying? I learned early, like I had a love for the shit, like at an early age. So I've been in the music, dancing, that whole type of thing. Like, so.
That's what's up. So I have to ask because your name is pretty original. My Crazy Ro is not something you hear all the time. How'd you
Yeah.
get your name and what's it mean?
So look, my mama, she got the 3 dots?
Yeah.
My mama got the 3 dots right there on her, the little part of your wrist right here.
Right.
Yeah, so I ain't never knew what that shit meant, but when I first seen it, I'm like, that shit fly as hell, man. Like, just that little, like, in the corner like that, it looked dope. She like, it's my crazy life. I'm like, oh, that shit tripped me out. You get what I'm saying? YG came out with a tape, My Crazy Life. I'm like, shit, my life crazy on gang. Substitute the life for Ro. That's me, My Crazy Ro. You get what I'm saying?
That's decent, man. That's
Yeah.
actually super decent.
It fell into place like that.
Oh, for sure. So growing up on the left coast, man, it means a lot. Are you from LA originally?
Low Beach to be exact.
Long Beach, home of the legend, man, Snoop Dio.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So talk to us about what that's like, man, being from Long Beach, being a rapper and having those kind of influences.
I mean, it's pretty dope. I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty dope. Like I didn't been able to pick up a lot throughout the year. Like, and my mama, she best friends. Her best friend is Nate Dogg brother. Like, you get
Wow.
what I'm saying? So yeah, they used to hold me when I was a baby, all type of shit. So it's I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I'm good. I love being from down here. I think a lot of shit has changed. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Most definitely, like the music game then changed overall. But they was real. They had a big impact on how I wanted to take over the city, though, for sure.
No doubt. And that's
Yeah,
one
cause
thing. And that's one thing you kind of said is take over the city, man. Being big in LA and the LA area actually is a huge stepping stone for your career. So talk to us about the takeover of Long Beach and the takeover of LA. How'd you get started doing that?
man, I dropped my first song when I was in 10th grade, and I had waited. I was sitting on the song for a long ass time, and finally I was like, I got to do a video to this. I was showing everybody the unreleased and everything. People was going crazy, like, nigga, this you? Like, yeah.
Right.
So I ended up doing a video for it, and it's crazy. For the video, I asked my auntie, like, let me borrow $300. Like, I asked my mama, let me borrow some money. I wanted, like, you get what I'm saying? At the time, like, fan and money was in. You get what I'm saying? So I needed some loaf for my video. So
No
my
doubt.
auntie, I came all the way to the house just to give me that money. So I'm like, okay. My mama was being stingy. Went to go get my shit and all dubs on gang. Like, understand? I had my little stack on the gang, and she told me, don't spend it. You get what I'm saying? You talking about you gonna use it just for your, don't spend my money. I end up
Yeah.
spending it and all that, bro. But listen, I shoot the video or whatever, bro. And get a video went stupid. I'm like, I bet. And I ain't even pay my videographer. You get we as
Oh
close
wow.
as fuck. We was close. And his videos was cool, but they wasn't great. So you feel me? Like, so
Right.
he hooked the nigga. Well, I paid her like $40. He hooked the nigga up on gang for my first video, bro.
That's dope.
Nigga, I ended up dropping my shit. Bro, I went to school literally the next day after I posted it and stuff. Bro, I went stupid. Nigga, like stupid. It was just going, it went up like instantly. Like no, like it
Right.
went up fast. I went to school the next day and I tell you I was a superstar at school. Like it was a different type of feeling, I ain't gonna lie. Like like
Right. No doubt.
the teachers knew who a nigga was, even the homies was getting love. You get what I'm saying? Like teachers like, this you in this video? Like so yeah, it was a big deal. And before that, I did a freestyle video before I even dropped my song, ninth grade year. I did a freestyle video, so that's how I got my name though. I did a freestyle video at my school with all the homies in the back, and it that shit went viral. Like everybody seen it, and then I dropped my song. So
Oh, so you had built the base with the freestyle video. So what
yeah,
was it?
exactly. Yeah,
So what
I
was
got
that feeling like? How was that feeling when you dropped the freestyle and you was getting the buzz and then you dropped the video, you got the school on smash? How did you feel?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit had me feeling different. I was happy as hell. It was a different feeling I never felt. All the attention was on me, all eyes on me. Like I was, you literally though, like you get what I'm saying? At the moment, sports ain't matter, no none of that shit, because we got football players at school, all type of
Right.
shit, and that's like it's popular crowds and shit.
Yeah.
None of that shit mattered on gang. When I tell you, like it was like, nigga, you rap, nigga, you and you lit, nigga, like we
That's
got a
dope.
superstar at our school. Like that's how that was. You feel me? Like niggas used to a nigga playing ball, like being vicious. You
Right.
get what I'm saying? Like you go to our school, all right, like he going to the league. I know he is. Like rapping though, that shit was different, especially at that time. Like right now, it's a lot more rappers and shit. A lot of people doing like it wasn't like that though. Everybody and their mama wasn't rapping. You get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Niggas used to really have to try to figure out how they was gonna get in the studio and shit. You know, they would just call anybody. Like
Yeah.
you
The
feel
game
me? But,
changed.
yeah.
So with that transition and you kind of being a witness to it, do you think the game has gotten better or gotten worse now that it's more accessible?
I mean, I feel like it should have been. You get upset difference because sometimes like I mean sometimes it's great because if you putting in the work right now, everything is more accessible. So it's like you go after it like you should be way easier this time of day. But back then, I feel like if you was talented, shit was way more easier because talent,
Mm,
like people cared about. Nigga, if you was vicious, if you had that swag, if you was actually talented, like you get what I'm saying. Now it's more so like people could just like finesse their way in, just making the same type of music as the next nigga. Like, so
facts.
I mean, it's like it's both. You get what I'm saying? Like,
No doubt.
I like how it used to be though. I ain't gonna lie, shit was more original. Like, people wasn't standing for weak ass music getting put out. Like, it wasn't gonna be
Facts.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you had a lot of attention on you if you drop some weak ass shit or no attention at all. You get what I'm saying? Like, now it's like some people gonna tune in, weak or not. Like, people want to watch. Like,
No doubt.
just to see what you doing. Like,
Yeah, and it's funny you said that because I actually saw an interview recently. I can't pinpoint it, so I don't want to miss it. But he said no talent is having no talent is the new talent. So when you know what I mean, you took it back to when you actually had to spit and be live and be dope. Like I like that. Is that what kind of influences your sound you're currently making, or is that something you just keep in the back of your mind?
that's something I just keep in the back of my mind. I'm gonna be real because right now I'm more after. Like I study a lot of other artists from other places. You get what I'm saying? Everybody really, anybody that I like a little bit, or any of that I feel like been in the game for a minute that got a certain wordplay that's unmatchable. Like, you get what I'm saying? Shit like that. Like, I
No
like to
problem.
study them type of people and incorporate it with my shit. That's how I go. I learn every day. You get what I'm saying? As I go,
Right.
I try to take different shit from different people, you know? Like, but I do keep that shit in the back of my head, like, all the time.
Okay. All right, that's for sure. I guess my question is, how do you feel your creative juices or your creativity is going to change now that you know you have a machine behind you? Before you was independent, just kind of getting it in. Now you know you got the machine. So how does that change your creativity or your output, I should say?
It's kind of stress relief in a sense because I know that I'm not by myself for real. You get what I'm saying? A
Oh, no
lot of the
doubt.
shit that I got to go through by myself, I no longer have to do that. You get what I'm saying? I got somebody to call on and be able to speed the process up of whatever I'm doing, you know, a lot faster. So that's a plus guaranteed. Like, I'm excited for everything to come. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're gonna be doing some touring now that you know you got the label behind you. You're gonna take off on some tours.
Hell yeah, I'm looking forward to right now I'm focusing on my singles and dropping this project. And
Okay.
soon as all of that get laid out, I'll be soon planning me a tour for sure.
All right, bet. Well, you
After
told
that,
me.
I ain't had a tour by myself where I'm headlining or none of that yet. So
Okay.
yeah, for sure looking forward to that.
No doubt. You told me, man, you had a joint you wanted me to spin. You said it was one of your favorites, man. I need you to introduce the video right here on the Connectz radio show.
All right, hey, this is one of my singles. What you say? Gang, I want y'all to go crazy on over this motherfucker. He about to spin it right now. I'm from Long Beach, California, the east side to be exact. My crazy road.
Let's go. What you say right here live on the Connectz radio show.
Hey, lazy, wake up. Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up. Yeah, ballin' like Jordan, I ain't think that I'd take out. I used to dream it, now a nigga really live it. Little nigga say when to slide, when to play ball. I take him when we want the pistol with extension. We gon' knock his head off, boy gon' miss him. A lot of my dead off, stay ain't listen. Say he won't slide on missions. Draco, hit him. It's funny like y'all niggas say y'all sliding, but you really ain't sliding. Y'all niggas ain't sliding on shit. Say we was down bad in the car with the 10 so bad. Even then the nigga knew we be rich. I got a bag, had to go and flip the rich dog. Everybody around me drip. Oh God, teacher can't tell me shit no more. Tell me that I wouldn't be shit but love. You love it when I go deep on you, bend over, touch them toes. Back when I was broke, you ain't wanna be with me. And now I got a love, now you got energy. I just fuck them and leave them not in it. There's so many other bitches that I used to want. Fuck them one time, I ain't think that I'd take out. I used to dream it, now a nigga really live it. Little nigga say when to slide, when to play ball. I take him when we want the pistol with extension. We gon' knock his head off, boy gon' miss it. A lot of my dead off, stay ain't listen. Say he won't slide on missions. Draco, hit him, say hi, no. I could tell me a gold digging bitch from far, bro. Bad as hell, she texted me and said she thick. You lied, though. I can never have an Instagram a bitch. I don't know. Ballin' like Jordan, I ain't think that I'd take out. I used to dream it, now a nigga really live it. Little nigga say when to slide, when to play ball. I take him when we want the pistol with extension. We gon' knock his head off, boy gon' miss him. A lot of my dead off, stay ain't listen. Say he won't slide on missions. Draco, hit him.
All right. That one actually does go super crazy, man. Talk to me. Who shot that for you? Uh-oh. Did I lose him? Did I lose Ro? We might have lost Ro, man. I'm happy we did get to spend some time with him right here on the Connectz radio show. He allowed us to play that video, man. Make sure you tap in with 300 Entertainment's newest artist, My Crazy Ro, man. Dope. The music's dope. Got a nice sound, a dope look, man. Follow that shit. Remember, every episode, every interview is powered by bettersblock.com, getyourbuzzup.com, midwestmixtapes.com, our new partner, straightofficial.com, the Fleet DJs, the Nerve DJs, and of course, the Midwest Connectz. Y'all know how to find me, man, at The Real Uncanny on all your favorite social media platforms. And remember, this and every other interview, you can catch the playback on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Podbean, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, and more. And remember one thing. If you don't remember anything else, remember one thing. Midwest Connectz means if you ain't connected, you ain't respected, man. We'll catch y'all next week for some more of these crazy interviews and this fly music.